Hello everyone, in this video we'll see how to install and configure MySQL Server 8.0.46 on Oracle Linux 10.2. But the process is same on all Oracle Linux 10 versions. Okay, first open the default browser that comes with Oracle Linux, that is Firefox. Then go to MySQL official website, it is mysql.com. Then click on downloads. Then click on MySQL Community Downloads. Then select MySQL Community Server. Then select the version. See here we have the latest version 8.0.46. Then select the operating system, Red Hat or Oracle Linux. Then select the version. See here we have the up to 9, but we don't have the 10. But select the latest version from this list. Then see, it populated the list of the RPM packages that needs to be downloaded and installed. But instead of downloading each package, just to download this RPM bundle. Click on download. Then click on no thanks, just start my download. See, download started and its size is about 876 megabytes. Wait until download completes. Once download completes, then we'll enter the star file and we'll install MySQL Server. Okay, this will take time. In meantime, please subscribe my channel for more tutorials. See, download completed. Now open terminal. Go to downloads directly, cd downloads, ls. See here we have the MySQL Server 8.0.46 tar file. Okay, we have to untar it. tar-xf, then MySQL. Just press the tab from your keyboard to auto will enter file name. Hit enter. Extraction completed. ls. See, we have the list of the RPM packages. We have to install them. Control it. Sudo rpm -ivh -nodeps, then star.rpm. This command will install all RPM packages from the current directory. Hit enter. Then provide the password of the currently logged in user. Hit enter, which must be the sudo user. See, we are installing MySQL Server 8.0.46. We have successfully installed. Control A. Now verify the status of the MySQL Server. Sudo systemctl status MySQL. Not MySQL, it is MySQL D. But if you give MySQL, it won't work. We have to give MySQL D. See, MySQL Server is installed, but it is not started. So quit, start it. Sudo systemctl start MySQL D. Now verify the status. See, MySQL Server is started. Okay, quit, control it. Now we have to connect to MySQL Server. But to connect to MySQL Server, we don't have password of the MySQL root account. But we can get the MySQL root account temporary password by going to more, sudo more/var log mysqld.log, then pipe symbol grep password. See, this is the temporary password. Okay, this is not permanent. Copy this one. Now set the permanent password for the MySQL user root account. Sudo mysql _secure_installation. Now we have to copy this password and paste it. The existing password for the user account root has expired. Please set a new password. Remember this password. Later we need this password. Re-enter the same. Change password for root. No. Remove anonymous users. Yes. No. Remove test database and access to it. Yes. Reload privileges. Yes. All done. We have successfully set the password for MySQL user root account. Now connect to MySQL Server. MySQL -u root -e. Then provide the password that we have set for this root account. See, we have successfully connected to MySQL Server version number 8.0.46. We can also verify the version of the MySQL Server by running select version. See, you got the same. Okay, control it. Now verify list of databases. Show databases. See, these are the default databases that comes with MySQL installation. Now create database. See, we have created database bank. Now switch to this database and create a table. To switch to database, we have to run the command use, then provide the name of the database. See, database changed. Now verify list of tables, show tables. See, we don't have any tables. Now create table. See, we have created table customer. Now insert some data into this table. See, we have inserted these rows. Now we'll create user. Before that, verify list of users, show users. This won't work, but we can get the list of the users by running select user from mysql.user. See, these are the default users that comes with MySQL installation. Now create user David identified by, then provide the password. Whatever is there in singular double quotes, it is the password. Now verify. See, we have created user David. Now exit from the current session and connect to MySQL Server with this new user. Exit MySQL-u. Username is David-p. As I told you, whatever is there in singular double quotes, it is the password. See, we have successfully connected. Let us verify the currently logged in user. Select current_user. See, we have connected to MySQL Server with the user David. Now try to access the database that you have created. See, access denied for user David to database bank because we have created user but haven't granted any privileges. That's why we have received this error. Exit. Now we'll see how to stop, start and restart process. Now we'll see how to stop, start and restart MySQL Server 8.0.46 on Oracle Linux. Sudo systemctl stop MySQL. Now verify the status. See, MySQL Server is stopped 2 seconds ago. You can also verify the same by trying to connect to MySQL Server. See, MySQL Server is stopped. So start it again. Sudo systemctl start MySQL d. See, MySQL Server is active and running. Quit. Now if you want to restart MySQL Server, sudo systemctl restart MySQL d. Now verify the status. See, we have restarted 1 second ago. Quit Ctrl. Until now we have connected MySQL Server by using MySQL command line client. We can also connect MySQL Server by using MySQL Workbench or DB, but those are the most popular tools. You can search for my YouTube channel how to install both on Oracle Linux. We have successfully installed MySQL Server 8.0.46. ls these files are not required anymore, so I am deleting them to clear the space. rm start.rpm. This command will delete all rpm packages from the current directory. Hit enter. ls we have one more file, remove it. rm mysql. ls see, we have cleared the space. Okay, so in this video we have seen how to download, install and configure MySQL Server 8.0.46 on Oracle Linux Standard 2. Okay, for more database or MySQL tutorials, please subscribe my channel. Thank you.